I wouldn't even go touch on this because I like to talk about real, actual basketball. But I just couldn't overlook this no longer, man. Bronny is just a pawn to King James. He's using him for his legacy. It's clear to see. It's easy to see. Now, before I get too deep into it, because I don't like LeBron James, and I have a million reasons why I personally, whatever. But I like Bronny James, man. I really like Bronny James. When I first started hearing about Bronny James, when he first went to Sierra Canyon, was playing with Zaire Wade, I was like, oh, he just a hype job. He ain't that good. He can't do this. He couldn't do this. But then over the course of actually watching Bronny James play basketball, I really started appreciating and really started messing with his game, bro. Like over the years, when he was playing for CBC, when he was playing for Strive for Greatness, playing for Sierra Canyon later into his senior year, I watched Bronny James develop into a really good basketball player. He was ranked 20th in his class, man. He was a McDonald's All American. And people say what they want about that or whatever. But dude could play. He was athletic. He could shoot. And he didn't make terrible decisions. He was a solid decision maker. I thought he needed better ball handling. I thought he needed to learn how to run an offense and eventually become a guy that could take over fourth quarters from a shooting standpoint. I thought his mid-range game could get better. I thought his attacking game could get a little bit better. He could become a better shot creator. That's what I want to see him work on in college. LeBron absolutely ruined it. What from a basketball perspective, I just don't understand this. That's why I say Bronny is just a pawn in King James' game because Bronny as a point guard, bro. Let's just keep it real. It's hard to play point guard in the NBA. Everybody is saying, "Oh, he go learn on the job. He go get real on job training." And I'd rather him learn in the NBA than have to play college. Why go to college when you can go to the NBA to develop the intangibles and the skills that you can only get through playing basketball meaningfully? When I say that, I mean this. If you was at USC, the Pac-12 tournament, the NCAA tournaments, when you a junior in college, you're the point guard, and everything's on you. Everybody knows in college it's a point guard game. Guards win in the NCAA tournament. We just seen what Mark Sears was doing. Yes, this NCAA tournament was dominated by the big men, but it's mostly guards, bro. We seen the Kimball Walkers who got their name from the tournament. Like even the Shabazz Napiers, guys like that, Trey Burke. Guards are looked at a certain way in college basketball. That's why most of the great guards that you consider like great point guards at 6'3" and under, they went to 2 to 3 years of college. Even John Morant. John Morant wasn't no one and done. Jalen Brunson wasn't no one and done. Chris Paul wasn't no one and done. I'm just saying, man. And you look at the guys who were one and done, guys who I would say were better prospects than the Bronny James, the Sharif Coopers. Where's he at now? The Tata Washingtons. Where's he at now? I'm just saying, bro. Kennedy Chandler. Where's Kennedy Chandler at now? All great point guard prospects under 6'3" that everybody's like, hey, they one and done. They go learn in the league how to play. Say, man, one thing we know about the NBA, that shit move fast, bro. It moves fast. And I get it. They didn't have LeBron James as a supporting figure and as a guy with power that can get them on these teams and get these in these situations. But at some point, Merritt go take over, bro. Bronny didn't earn his spot. Now, does he have the tools to be a good NBA player? Yes. I like Bronny. I'm gonna say it again. I like Bronny James. I like the game, and I like the body type, the athleticism, the jumper. The jumper's smooth, bro. That jumper's smooth. I had him comp like Lonzo Ball type. Smaller though. Lonzo 6'6", but he kind of played like Lonzo Ball. Get teammates involved. 3 and D. 3 and D playmaker. But I felt like he needs to work on his handle in his in-between game. So I'm saying all that to say this. LeBron James is a billionaire. So why rush him into the NBA from a basketball perspective? It's for his legacy, bro. The first thing he was tweeting out was legacy. And then you gotta get to thinking, whose legacy? This story isn't about Bronny James. It's about LeBron. It's still about LeBron. I don't like LeBron because I think, say, bro, you call me a purist, you can call me a hater, you can call me whatever you want. But LeBron isn't about basketball. He's about LeBron and the politics surrounding LeBron and his status and his legacy. Now, to each his own, bro. If he care about his legacy, that's on him. Yeah, that's his personal choice. But we not finna sit here and act like, oh man, like Stephen A. and Jay Williams had this whole little thing, and Kendrick Perkins, they talking about nepotism and how white people do. Man, I don't give a damn about that. First of all, okay, nepotism, yeah, cool. But you bring people in to be CEOs. They was talking about you bring people in to be CEOs and be over certain shit. He bringing Bronny in to be a role player to him, bro. He ain't bringing Bronny in to be no elite floor general, trying to turn him into the next Chris Paul, the face of a franchise. Bro, he's putting Bronny next to him because Bronny gonna do what he tell him, be a 3-and-D point guard type. He's using him as a pawn, man, for his own personal legacy. This ain't got shit to do with Bronny, bro. If this was about Bronny, Bronny would still be at USC, do 2 to 3 more years where we get to see him in Pac-12 tournaments, get to see him in NCAA tournaments, and get to really see what he's made of. Bronny could have got her on his own, bro. He could have got her on his own. But LeBron's like, hey man, I'm 40. I want to play with you. I told people I was gonna play with you. It's gonna be good for my legacy. Is he trying to get a one-up on Jordan or whatever he's doing, bro? But this ain't about Bronny. Stop it. Everybody thinking it's about Bronny and they praising, oh well, white people do the nepotism. You brought him in to be the help. He didn't bring Bronny into the Lakers to be no goddamn boss. And all these people, even with the rappers, they want their sons and all this stuff to rap. Actors want they kids to act. Like, say, man, that is, I don't know, bro. Who am I? But those types of jobs, it seems like if I'm LeBron James and I got Bronny, if he ain't making it here on his own merit, if I got to go out my way to do all this, maybe this wasn't for him, bro. Put him in a position to find what's really for him, man. What he can really do, what he really want to do. I think he could have got there on his own. It probably would have took a little longer. And the fact that you tried to streamline the process, that in my brain, that means it's for you. It's for LeBron, bro. This ain't about Bronny. This is about LeBron James. Bronny could be anything in this world with LeBron James as his daddy. LeBron want him as the help, man. And let's just call a spade a spade. Because basketball wise, this ain't good for Bronny. This ain't good for Bronny, bro. And it's coming from a guy who you really watched him play, bro. I watched Bronny over the years a lot. Yes, I remember the CBC matchup against Bilal Koulibaly. I watched that on ESPN. When Bilal Koulibaly went up against Bronny James. I've seen that game, man. I knew Koulibaly was a problem then. I first heard about Koulibaly because I was watching Bronny play them, and Koulibaly stood out. So I've watched a lot of LeBron James, and then you had Stephen A. Smith came out and said he haven't even watched Bronny play. So what the hell is you talking about? Everybody trying to turn this political, turn this whatever, and trying to talk about the nepotism thing. Bro, I'm a black man, bro. I get it. You want your kid to have certain advantages if you can provide them to him. But bringing him in to be the help, what kind of advantage is that? What kind of advantage is that? I'm just saying, bro. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that. Where's the love for Bronny? He had a heart attack, and you just trying to get him to the NBA immediately already. What that in itself don't sit right with me, bro. Dude had a literal heart attack. Bronny had a literal heart attack. Fuck basketball, fuck the draft, whatever. Make sure he right first, and then see from there. Dude had a heart attack, and he rushed him into the draft, telling people not to draft him, telling them Rich Paul going around. I don't like them dudes, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, and I don't care what y'all say. I just wanted to vent on this process because I usually just try to keep it straight basketball. Bro, everything about LeBron is politics, bro. And I hate the way he represents the game of basketball. He probably a great representation for the NBA and all this or whatever, but when we talking about just strictly basketball, bro, this is not cool, bro. Bronny didn't deserve this chance. I think he was been good enough on his own to get there. 2-3 more years in college, and we get to really see he can afford it. The hell you rushing him to the league for, especially after a heart attack? That just tells me he's a pawn in your game, bro. That's what. Hey, that's just me. That's just me. Maybe I'm tripping. Y'all let me know in the comments, bro. If y'all like this type of content, shoot, like, comment, subscribe, sure. And just let me know if y'all, because I try to keep it basketball, but this Bronny, because I like Bronny, bro. And then he just set him up for failure, because as soon as LeBron gone, Bronny gone. Because you think this ain't finna rub people the wrong way in the league? I'm just saying, man. I like Bronny as a prospect, but look at J.D. Davidson. We ain't seen him in an actual NBA game. Like, all these top point guards, McDonald's All-Americans, top 10 in their class, from the J.D. Davidsons to the Tata Washingtons to the Kennedy Chandlers to Sharif Coopers, bro. It's hard to make it 6'3" and under, bro. As a point guard, you need that seasoning, man. You need the season. And the fact that Bronny had a heart attack and LeBron still rushing him to the league, streamlining him to the league, him and Rich Paul, on this weird shit talking about legacy and first father. So who gives a fuck about that, bro, for real? And everybody in the media talking about, let's just enjoy it, bro. Don't nobody give a damn about Bronny, bro. The kid is being rushed into this situation after a major medical incident, bro. It's crazy to me. But y'all let me know, bro. I think LeBron is using his own son as a pawn. It's sad to me. Maybe I care too. It is what it is, bro. But this your boy Diddy Knows About. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm out, bro.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can look comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind. Need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line. Any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.